Hi hoes, so I'm back with another video, as you can tell, because you wouldn't be watching otherwise. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a bronzy glam look. This is super easy and super fun to do, and it's done really quickly. So if you want to know how I go from this
to this,
then keep on watching. I'm back, and I've just gone and
filled my brows in off camera, just so we don't have to waste time doing all that, because we know how to fill in brows.
Now we can get started on the eyes. Now I'm just going in with my Maybelline AG1 concealer and just setting my lids just so we can act as a lid primer, because I don't have one, because you know I'm poor.
On my Real Techniques base shadow brush, I'm going to go in on the Morphe 35.
I'm going to go in with my Morphe 35K palette and just go in with this light peach colour here and use that as a transition and just blow that out across the whole of the lid, more or less touching the brow bone.
Go on with the other eye, because I've had some people say to me that I should do my other eye at the same time as I do
one eye.
I've always done one eye first, so I'm going to try today.
And now that's down, I'm going to go in with this taupe colour, I think that's what a taupe is, I don't know, and focus that more on the crease area. Now I'm going to be honest, I have never worked with browns before.
So this is not only going to be a first impressions of the Morphe 35K palette,
but it's also going to be let's see if Harry can do browns or not. So I'm going to go in with this dark orange right in the top right corner and blow this all around the outer areas of the lid. And again, I'm going to go in on the other eye. So far so good. These pigments are actually pretty decent. I've kind of got down what I imagined in my head, so all's good. So you could just leave it at this. You've got some sort of grade from a light to a dark orange, more of a schoolwear look. You know me.
We're not going to stop there, are we? No.
I'm going to go in now with this deep chestnut colour and really focus this on blowing it out on the outer portion of my lid. The key to this look is just to keep blending and blending.
So you may notice that when I do my eyeshadow, I always look up and look down. That's because I don't want to have my eye open and get creases in between my lid.
Now switching over to the Morphe 35P palette.
I'm going to go in here with this very soft brown and really work that into the crease.
With this very light lavender shade right here. And this is going to be my lid shade. So you can see that really gives some sort of definition on the actual lid itself. So now that lid is set, I am going to go change brushes. Oh my god, I want to change brushes. I'm going to go in with this Jerome Alexander brush on the Morphe 35K palette again, and I'm going to go in with this blinding gold to pack on the centre of my lid to act as a central highlight.
Oh.
And yet again, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal white liner brush.
I found the lid.
And the shade is 120 Immaculate Snow. And this is just going to be popped right in my waterline just to make sure everything looks awake and looks like I actually tried today. And now the eyes are done, I'm going to go moving on to the base. Ta-da! So to start off this base, I'm going to go in with my brand new, unique, Touch Glorious face primer. And I literally just got this about 15 minutes ago. Now, everyone at home, go and get your Benefit Professional. Everyone has it. Go and grab it now and look at the milliliter. You will see that the milliliters on the Professional is 22 milliliters, I believe. Don't come for me on that if I'm wrong. And this unique has 40 milliliters, which is 1.35 fluid ounces. And it says blend into clean, moisturized skin prior to makeup application. I have not moisturized my skin, so I will follow the instructions and I will go in with some Nivea. So I'm gonna go in with my Nivea Men Cream, my all-time favorite. So thick and so creamy. I always like to warm the product up in my fingers before application. So now I'm going to go in with the primer. Doesn't say how much you should use.
Which is a downside, because I don't know how much you should really use with the primer.
And it also doesn't say what it is meant to do. But it is written in French, Polish, Italian. If anyone can speak this language, let me know what language it is.
Unicamente para uso externo, manifeste Fiora del Alencia de los Niños. That sounds like Spanish to me, so let's just say it's Spanish.
I'm not even going to attempt this right.
I tragen of das frisch gewaschen Gesicht. Flüssigkeit spiende Wodą auftragen von Make-up. That sounds like German.
They all sound the same language. to me. I'm just assuming you use an average size amount of product, and it's got one of them things where you go, oh, maybe it doesn't. Can't get any product out. But if I squeeze it, nothing comes out. Now, the woman I got this off is called Kate Smith. You can find her on Facebook, and she works with an incredible company called Unique. I did get some free samples of their makeup from Unique. These are called Splurges, and they are cream eyeshadows. They are some of the most pigmented eyeshadows I've ever used in my life. There's a lovely grey there. I really love working with greys. And I've got a gold, because who doesn't love a gold? Alright, it's got a secret code you have to type in. I did it! So I'm going to go in with this primer. Oh, it feels like silk. So we all know the drill with my base. I'm going to go in with my Sleek Bare Kissed Illuminator in shade Monaco and my L'Oreal Matte Infallible Foundation in shade 11 Vanilla. I'm going to give them a shake. And I'm going to do 2 pumps of Monaco today because I'm feeling that little bit extra. And I'm going to go in with a tiny bit more foundation than what I usually would because these eyes are feeling it. I'm just going to mix them together on my wet sponge, which I'm going to go do now. Oh. Long jump. I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to do foundation first and then my contour. Oh, this foundation has gone on so lash. Now I know why people use primer. So this is my Infallible Foundation 24-hour wear in shade 15 Porcelain. And I'm going to give this a good shake because it needs one. And I'm going to go in with the pointy end of my blender and pick some product up and go as concealer. It has a decent amount of coverage because it's easy to just sling under your eyes when you look like you haven't slept for 6 days. So that's really helped to brighten up the under eyes.
I'm going to take some down the bridge of my nose.
Just make sure that's blended down the neck. So I'm now going to go in with shade number 5 on my oval brush, and I'm just going to put this on the cheekbones. And cheekbones, you know.
And I'm now going to go in with shade 6 and put that below the cheekbone.
Not going to drag it down as far as what I usually would, and I'm going to take shade 6 and cut that jawline and along my forehead.
I want to focus on this more on the temples because the temples is where it really slims down your forehead.
Now that is on, I'm going to go back to my beauty blender and just blend that in. Not going to blend the cheeks out as much as what I usually would because I want to have quite a nice carved face for this look. And I'm going to take the remainders of what's on this brush and go down the sides of my nose. I'm going to go in with my baby powder and go under the contour. And a tiny bit on the pointier side and go underneath my eyes.
I'm still waiting for a call from Gerald's to get the Laura Mercier setting powder. It has been out of stock for so long and they said they'd give me a ring.
How weird is that? Talking about calling someone. Hello. Now whilst it sits and bakes, I'm gonna have a conversation with that person on the phone and then come back to you when this is done. I'm back and this bake has been baking for about 20 minutes now. So now that is done, I'm going to move on to my highlighter.
My favourite part of the reading.
So I'm going to be going in with this lovely Lights on Me Baked Illuminating Powder. I got this when I was in Poland. As you can tell, that's Polish writing. Obviously you can't tell because the camera isn't good enough to focus. Oh my god.
And I'm going to take some of my ring finger and go down the centre of my nose. Okay, not as blinding on the nose. Oh, maybe it is.
Not forgetting my inner corner and my brow bone, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques Slanted Arch Detailer Brush. It is a soft sponge tip and I'm going to go in with my MAC Double Gleam on the corner of my eyes. Also going to go below the brow bone. Today for lashes I'm going to be using my Oilier 107 pre-glued lashes. For the base of my lashes I'm going to go in with Maybelline The Falsies Mascara. Everyone knows I hate mascara. I think I literally just got that in my eyeball.
Now I'm going to be taking the lashes on my fingers because I think I can apply them just as well as what I do with a tweezer.
So I'm going to start on my left eye. This lash obviously wants a fight today. So now these 107s are on, I'm going to go in with Daddy by Jeffree Star and apply this to the lips. Thank you so much guys for watching this week's Glam Subtle look. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to just leave me a comment in the comment section below. Give it a like if you want and a subscribe because the button's right there. If you don't want to, I don't really care. And I will see you guys next Tuesday for another video.
Bye guys.
Oh, grrr.